better place. We are smart at what we do to make our world a better place. By the help of God, to make our world a better place. By the help of God, to make our world a better place. Smart do.
Hello students, I hope you're doing well. Welcome to our lesson today. We are looking at the Christian approaches to human sexuality, marriage and family. And today we are still looking at the family. Remember in our previous lesson, we looked at the family. What is a family? The social unit of the society. We looked at the type of family, the nuclear, the extended family. We looked at the single parent family, the children-headed family. Today I want us to look at the problems facing families. Problems facing families. And the problem number one is childlessness. Childlessness. It is one of the major problems that is facing the families today. Where you find a man and a woman are married, but they do not have children. And so it becomes a major problem in the family. A family without children, it becomes a major problem. Another thing is unemployment. You find out that the family, there is a father, a mother, the kids, but the parents are totally not employed. So there is no source of income. You find it becomes a challenge in raising or taking care of the children. It becomes a very big problem in taking care of the children. Another thing is the diseases. For example, the HIV and AIDS, which has posed a challenge to the families today. We have the cancer thing that have caused the challenges to the family today. We find in a family maybe one of the parent is sick of the HIV and AIDS. So you find the children are affected because the parent will be, maybe if he's a breadwinner, will be forced to drop out of the job. The children lives miserable lives because of the disease to the parent. So this is a challenge. It is a challenge, a very big challenge to the society, to the family. Another thing is child abuse. The child abuse today. You find in a certain family, maybe for example, the parents may torture the children physically or maybe psychologically. You find there is a lot of beating, there is a lot of children, they are harassed in a family, there is no provision of the basic necessities. So you find the children may drop out of, they run out of the family, they go to become the street children. The child abuse is another common issue. We have the single parenthood. Single parenthood is a challenge. You find that the mother has been left with the kids. In most cases, we are having the mothers, but the fathers too can be single parents. Now we find the mother has been left with the children. It is hard to provide for the necessities. You find the children, they will not be able to excel in their academics, they will drop out, and all those things. We have the poor relationship with the family, in-laws and all those. Poor relationship. You have a wife, in most cases, they always have the poor relationship with the in-laws. So what happens? They are driven out of the families. They are driven out of the families, and this may cause separation to the family. They may cause separation to the family. Alcohol and drug abuse. Alcohol. One of the parents is totally drunkard. They earn money, they cannot provide for the family because they are drunkard. So you find this causing separation. Alcohol causing separation, causing death, and all other those things. We have divorce now in this separation. The parents failing to settle their issues peacefully in a clear and a correct manner. So they end up doing a divorce, separating, leaving the one parent to take care of the children. Now, let us look at the traditional African approaches to the problems related to the family. Problems facing families. How does the traditional African society, how did it handle this issue? Traditional African approaches to problems facing family. Traditional African approaches to problems facing family today. How did the traditional African society try to curb these issues, the problems that are rising facing the family? One, the individuals were prepared before entering the marriage. Individuals, preparation. They were told that marriage is a lifetime issue. So before you enter into any marriage, you have to be very sure that it will be there for the rest of your life if you have to. It was until death does you part. So individuals were prepared. They were prepared to marriages. They were prepared before entering into marriages. Another thing, polygamous family. Polygamous families were encouraged. Why? Because they were known to reduce unfaithfulness. Polygamous families were encouraged. Another thing, there was no issue of single parenthood. No single parenthood. When a man dies, the brother has to take over the wife. When a man dies, the wife gets married to the brother and so forth. So the family continues. There is no loneliness. So this problem facing the families were reduced because there was no issue of single parenthood. The widows and the widowers, they were encouraged. Widows and widowers taken good care of. They were taken good care of. They were taken with a lot of concern. The initiates were given education. The initiates were prepared. They were taught during the time of initiation. Now, let us look at the Christian approaches. These are the traditional approaches. Let us look at the Christian approaches to problems facing families today. Christian approaches, problems facing families today. Christians' approaches to problems facing families today. One, there is seminars in teaching the marriage topics. The seminars. We have the seminars and the rallies. The churches, many of the churches are hosting the seminars and the rallies to teach people on the issues of marriage. We have seminars and rallies. And this is made specifically to teach the youth before they enter into relationships, before they enter into marriages. We have another thing. The families are given guiding and counseling. We have the guiding and counseling. We have the guiding and counseling sector in the church, that helps to do what? To reduce the problems that face the family. The wives are encouraged to submit. Wives to submit to husbands. The wives are encouraged to submit to their husbands so that they do not bring problems in the family. Most of these problems that are in the family, they are caused, some of them are due to disobedience. There's this issue of disobedience, being arrogant. So wives are taught to do what? To submit to their husband. The breadwinners, another thing is the breadwinners are told to write the will. The breadwinners to leave a will. The breadwinners, when they leave a will, there will be equal and easy distribution of their property to their children, so that their families do not suffer in case they live or they die unknowingly. Another thing, Christian parents are advised to be role models. The role model. Christians are advised to be the role models of the society. There are very many approaches that Christians have to problems today. So continue looking for more. Continue looking for more issues. Look for more points, and it will be well.